again, thank y'all so much. Very inspiring speeches. Great, great. At this time, I want to call on Jim Smith, if he will come forward and give our fellowship report.
I tell you, that was pretty impressive. We really appreciate you guys taking the time out to do that, and I know it takes an awful lot of confidence, self-confidence, and desire to do something like that. I know at your age, I've been on my 100th right about now, so congratulations and thank you very much. Do we have any special guests at table 1, table 2?
Yeah, my daughter Abigail.
Abigail, glad to have you. How about table 3? Table 4? Table 5. Okay, our prayer list, let's please.
Judge Bishop, your mother didn't get introduced. Can you introduce her? I know they recognized you during
My mother is a speech contest groupie, Frances Bishop, and she came and she wanted to hear all 4 of the speeches. She's only sorry there weren't 8 or 10. Thank you for letting her come. She thoroughly enjoyed it.
We're certainly glad to have you. Thank you. Okay, on our prayer list for this week, let's remember these folks when you hit your knees at night, because they all need our thoughts and prayers. Jimmy Clifton, Emmett Stewart, Janice and Bridges Simmons. Simmons at Palmyra Park in room 311. He's doing pretty well. Janice is having a tough time, so let's remember them in our prayers. Carlisle Metz, Patsy Bowen's family, Tim Holly, Jack Bryant, and we had a passing this week to kind of hit close to home. Ray and Elaine Hinman, Elaine's dad, Ellison Rayburn, passed away. So let's remember them when we hear our needs, okay? All right, a couple of quick jokes for you. Nobody believes seniors, everybody thinks they're senile. An elderly couple was celebrating their 16th anniversary. The couple had married as childhood sweethearts and moved back to their old neighborhood after they retired. Holding hands, they walked back to their old school. It was not locked, so they entered, found the old desk where Andy had carved "I love you, Sally" on it. On their way home, a bag of money fell out of an armored car, practically landing at their feet. Sally quickly picked it up and, not sure what to do with it, they took it home. There she counted the money, $50,000. Andy said, "We got to give it back." Sally said, "Finders keepers." She put the money back in the bag and hid it in their attic. The next day, 2 police officers were canvassing the neighborhood looking for the money and knocked on their door. "Pardon me, did either of you find a bag that fell out of an armored car yesterday?" Sally said. "No." Andy said, "She's lying, she hid it in the attic." Sally said, "Don't believe him, he's getting senile." The angels turned and looked at Andy and started to question him. One said, "Tell us the story from the beginning." Andy said, "Well, Sally and I were walking home from school yesterday, and the first officer said, 'We're out of here.'" Fred and Bubba were caught sitting in a boat fishing, chewing tobacco and drinking beer and telling lies. And Bubba says, "I think I'm going to divorce a wife. She hasn't spoken to me in over 2 months." Earl looks at him and says, 2 months? You got to be kidding me." He says, "Nope." So Earl says, "You better think it over. Women like that are hard to find." You have a good week.
Thank you, Jim. Let's remember those that need our thoughts and prayers. And Bridges, I went by and saw Bridges yesterday. He seems to be doing really, really good. Kent, have you got anything you'd like to add to your dad's?
Yeah, I mean, he is in great spirits, and you know, he would love to have visitors. Anybody who has any time, it's 311 over at Palmyra, which is deep north now. But he's, you know, because he's been in a hospital bed for almost 2 weeks now, his legs are weak, and so we're going to try to get him into some kind of physical therapy to try to strengthen him back up before we get him back home. So, yeah.
Great.
Enjoy some company.
I tell you, his spirits and all looked really, really good when I went up there yesterday. We had a good time and wished I'd have had more time to spend with him. But if you can, drop by and see Bridges, room 311 at the old Palmyra Park. I think that's Phoebe North now, or campus, or whatever they're calling it. CB Fincher, will you please come forward? We've got a little money to give away, and CB's representing the Lord's Pantry. Tom Wilburn couldn't make it, so CB's gonna take his place, and hopefully between him and AJ, they'll see that this money gets back over there to them. CB, thank you so much for everything that the Lord's Pantry does. Here's a small token of our appreciation from the Exchange Club of Albany for all the hard work that y'all do down there at the Lord's Pantry. Thank you. Would you like to say?
On behalf of all of the volunteers, and we have approximately 30 that make the Lord's Pantry possible, I say thank you for this check. And let me just share with you this. Not only do you support us financially, but on a regular basis, one of your members shows up with in-kind donations that we treasure as well, and we thank you.
Thank you, CB. And also at the same time, stay here. CB is our newest member to the Exchange Club of Albany. He was with the Exchange Club of Southwest Georgia that had to disband because of lack of participation with it. And CB has come over and become a member of the Exchange Club of Albany. Welcome, CB. Let me see if Santa Claus has got some other stuff down in his bag, trying to kill some time while they're out tallying up those votes. It's probably going to take them a long time to do that too, so I better come up with some more stuff. E.J. Kruger, where are you at? Come on up here, son. Yeah, I'm older than he is, so like a son to me. I mean, we talk almost every day. E.J.,
I get $1.05.
here's your name badge,
Thank you, sir.
signifying that you are a member of the Exchange Club of Albany. I would suggest that you keep it on you all the time, especially while you're here at the club. That was done for a demonstration just because of this purpose today. Thanks to my good friend Don, who also was responsible for the beautiful decorations that we got here. Thank you, Don, for coming in, as well as the decorations. But EJ, if you'd like to, if there's anything you'd like to say, or we certainly love.
Let me know where I can help. That's all I
Thank you
can
very
say.
much. Appreciate it, EJ. Let's see if we can kill some more time in here. Oh, who's going to accept it? Who's not here? No, we're going to give it to somebody. We're going to give it next time. We also have another check up here, but the recipient couldn't be here, so we'll just continue to hold that money in the bank till next time. Maybe it'll draw a little bit more interest, and I can afford to put my badge on and pay me back for that dollar I had to pay. Sorry. Right, and for all the members that were not here last week, we have our new Exchange Club directory. And if you did not get your one directory last week, come up after the meeting and we'd love to give it to you. If you need additional directories, they are $3 a piece. If you need more than one, the first one's not going to cost you anything, but the second one will cost you $3. We might even give you 2 for $5 if you want 2. So, or 2 for 7. Okay, 2 for 7. That'll work. Maybe I need to go to homeschool so I can get. Do y'all teach math? They won't let me back into any of the public schools around town, so I have to go to. Just kidding.
I'm not.
They asked to do it too. Let me see. That takes care of that. Also, Kay already gone? Kay Griffin was going through some of Butch's stuff at the house and ran across a bunch of child abuse awareness stickers that you could put on your automobile or anywhere on your book sack or your books or whatever you want to, wherever you want to put them. It's got a current number. Bill even called the number to verify that the number was there. And Kay wanted to donate these back to the Exchange Club. And I think it would be certainly a good charge for whatever you want to give to go to child abuse prevention in memory of Butch. So we've got plenty of those up here. We probably got 64 in here, and I think that's about how many members we got now, so that'd be $164 we could do. Just put it in the bucket in the back and get you a sticker. We also have child abuse lapel pins up here. If you didn't get one of those, April is Child Abuse Prevention Month. So come up front and get you one of those so you can wear those and show your support for child abuse prevention. Jack, do you have anything to say?
Briefly, it's time to start thinking about our Exchange Item of the Year selection. And we will pick that person at our installation banquet at the end of June. On your tables is a list of members of the Exchange Club that are eligible to be Exchange Items of the Year. And so continue to read over that, look at it, and we will vote for Exchange Item of the Year the first meeting in May. I think it's about the 5th or something like that. But the first meeting in May, we will vote for our Exchange Item of the Year.
Thank you, Jack.
I can't. Oh, gosh.
Gary.
With April being Child Abuse Prevention Month, we're going to be at the mall Saturday week, the 20th, in Center Court, right in front of Belk's, from 11 till 3. We'll have Time Out Teddy there, and we'll be giving out some child abuse prevention brochures, and we'd like for everybody that could come out and be a part of that. You can come for an hour, you can come for 4 hours. We appreciate the club participating and being there with us that Saturday, the 20th. 11 till 3 at the mall.
Thank you, Gary. Hello, Barney.
Don't forget Family Day, the 27th, contact the club here, make your reservations.
Tell everybody what time it is.
5:30.
5:30, 5 o'clock. 5 to 5:30.
How about 6?
Club is 1:30.
Okay, that's, what is the date?
27th.
27th. Okay, if y'all didn't hear Barney and Claude, Family Days is April the 27th here at the fairgrounds. They've got a lot of activities planned and a great meal. So come on out 5:30 and enjoy Family Days. Also, next Thursday will be our regular meeting for the week. The golf tournament, Deputy Dog Golf Tournament is on the 19th, so we will meet on the 18th for our regular business meeting for the Exchange Club of Albany. Then for all of you on Friday, just wander on out to Grand Island Golf Tournament, and we'll call on Bill Banks to kind of bring us up to date on what's going on with the golf tournament.
All right, as of right now, I'm just late to stand up here and tell y'all that we're closed out on the golf tournament. We have, our plans was to put 27 teams on the course, which is 108 players. And I have 3 foursomes right now that are on hold. So I appreciate the outpouring of people wanting to play golf in the Deputy Dog. As you know, all of the monies that we make of that goes back for child abuse prevention. And most of it stays right here in Albany, Georgia. Some goes to our Georgia District, CAP Foundation, and a little bit goes to our National Foundation. So we all receive some of that back by being a part of the Exchange Club for National. I would also like to say that as of right now, the commitments on pole sponsorships have been fantastic. We have at the present time about 14 or 15 new hole sponsors, along with the ones that have graciously given every year. We appreciate it. Brian Wingen is our new chairman, and Shelley and I are sort of consultants, and you know what a consultant does, they sit on the porch and bark. So that's basically what we try to do. So anyway, I appreciate what the club's done. Those of you that worked last year, I look for you to be back out there again this year because you know what's going on. I don't have to tell you what to do. For those of you that are not, if you are not working, don't come out there because we're not going to feed you. Dolly is going to furnish us with a lunch, and we're starting at 12 o'clock eating, and at 1 o'clock is a shotgun, and hopefully at 6 o'clock Skip Nichols will pass out $4,500 in cash. So I appreciate it once again on behalf of the council committee, all of you that are here. Thank you for the hard work that you've done, and thank you for what you've done again this year. Hopefully now we'll just depend on Claude Harold to get WLB's weather people to give us a good day, a fairly good day. We'll be fine. Thank y'all.
Thank you, Bill. And again, let me remind you of Family Days. Please get in touch with Claude to turn in your reservations to let us know how many people that are coming out. We don't want to be caught in a situation where we have more people than what we have food. We did that almost a year ago at the installation banquet, and it's kind of embarrassing to run out of food. So please get in touch with Shelley and Claude and turn in your reservations for Family Days. Pete?
Do you know yet how we came out of the yard sale?
Yes, sir. Not quite to the penny. Wasn't the best of years, but it was better than the ones that we've had. Almost $4,300 is probably what we're going to make off our yard sale. I think we mentioned that last week, or was that at the board meeting? That was at the board meeting. Okay, but we made about $4,300. We're still waiting for, there's a couple of you that still owe some bills, Exchange Ikes that owe a couple of bills where they got the merchandise and haven't paid Ralph for it yet. And if you will, get with him so we can get that 43, maybe up to $4,500. Great job, more than we've ever collected at the yard sale. A great job, thanks to all the people that brought their stuff from home, and had tremendous help last week as well. But there'll be more forthcoming, Pete, as soon as we finalize all of it. But thank you for bringing that up. Ken, do you have anything?
Yes, we might provide our thoughts and prayers towards this year's Golden Deeds recipient, Charlie Phillips. Last week he had a heart procedure, heart operation. He's on the road to recovery, but he's still on all the woods, but that'll give him 90 years in counting. So, I mean, 90
Great.
years surviving that operation is quite a thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, our Golden Deeds recipient, Charlie Phillips, need our thoughts and prayers. Going through a tough time now. So please remember him. I'll turn it back over to Robert. It looks like the judges are back in, and they may have a... That brings us down to our 50-25-25 drawing. We're going to do that right now. We're going to be in a hurry so we can go ahead and get out of here. We're running a little bit past time. $27 today. Last three numbers, 102. 102. 102. Last time, 102. 077. 077 there, right there, Frank. 085. 085, Ron. Money's up here on the front. Thanks everybody for coming. Have a good weekend, and we'll see y'all next Thursday here, and then the golf tournament on Friday.
The speech contestants, if you please come to the corner over here so they can get a picture for the media. Thank you, Tom.
How are you doing?
Hey, John, you're welcome.
I'll call you. Episode like that, I'll have to do it.
Hey, Bill Bank. Bill Bank.
Take care, good to see you.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank y'all.
I'll be
Good seeing you again.
Yes,
ma'am. In fact, I don't coach that.
I got to go. I got 2 people down there fixing to put the sun on.
He's doing well, doing well. In fact, he works at Valdosta State. He finished school, and up until today, this is his last day in their media center. And he will be moving, as he tells me, he's moving from the first floor of the library. Good seeing you again. Bill. He's moving from the first floor of the library at Valdosta State to the second floor. So he called to tell me, he said, Daddy, I'm moving up. So he's moving to a distance learning. Absolutely. Good seeing you. You all right? Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes.
You do so much for what you do. I just can't imagine what all you do. You really have your heart in it, and I appreciate people who want to help others. And I appreciate you saying
It's fun. It's just fun. If you guys knew how much fun I was having, you just understand. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly it.
Well, I'm glad it's fun for you, because I appreciate you doing that. And that girl, you couldn't do it before.
Yeah.
She must be a natural.
I was too. Did a lot of coaching.
Yeah, I can tell it came through. You gonna tell me something? You got I think I passed that. I've been looking like you a long time. And I was at the ride today, and the guy was saying, I ain't got quite enough guts. I just want somebody that I could grow a little bit. He just took a razor and took all of his off. He would look like us if he had it on. He ages, I think. 2 or 3 days. But I've never seen him when he had more than just a dark. He gets up there and he puts shaving cream. And I'll take it when they get a little long in the time. I'll take a razor, but I don't put shaving cream. When I go to barbers, they shave me. I don't go to the barber. How do you get your hair cut? And cutting it since 1994. You must have a really good pair of clippers or it hurt. Graves, I will say, yeah, same thing you're doing. He's been doing for a haircut. Something like that. Grow.
I get a violin case and I'll be a musician. You and I won't let that happen, I can tell you that.
Tell her I said hello. Tell her to tell.
Remind me if I
Yeah, I have to watch
it.